Hi guys, welcome back to Lennox Bennett channel. For those who might want my number, this is my number 876-549-2161. Let's go. Alright, so that's my number guys. My number is 876-549-2161. So you guys can contact me and we can do business. Alright, the space is filling up guys. The space is filling up for the pep classes. I'll see what I can do. Marathon coming up in December when you get the holiday. So that's the mental ability coming up in December. All right, let's go. All right, the first one says, what is the value of 160 plus 901 plus 47? So guys, when you get questions like these, it's very important that you put the units on the units. So the tens must go under the tens. So let's go. So we're going to write the 1901 first. Then we write the 160. Notice units under units so you don't get mixed up. All right, tens under tens, ones under ones, hundreds under hundred. All right, 7 plus 1, that gives us 8. 4 and 6, that's 10. Let's go. So 7 plus 1 is 8. 4 plus 6, that's 10. So put down the 0, carry the 1. And then we have 1 plus 9, that's 10 plus 1, 11. So we put down the 1 and we carry the other 1. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So the answer is 2108. So that would be option B in this case. Let's look at the next one. It says calculate 8,765 minus 2,567. So let's set it out again, units under units, right? So it's 8765 and we have 7652. So we set it up now. So we're gonna put down the 2000 and we're gonna subtract. All right, so 7 from 5. We cannot get 7 from 5, so let's go. 7 from 5, we can't. So what we do, we go to the 6. So we're going to go to the 6 and we're going to borrow 1, so that leaves 5. 7 from 15, that leaves 8. All right, now we're going to say 6 from 5, which in we can't. So we go to the 7 and we borrow 1, that leaves 6. And now we have 6 from 15, which leave 9. So we put down our 9. 5 from 6, that's 1. And then 2 from 8, which is 6. So that's 6,198. So that would be D in that case. Number 3 says, what is the product of 523 and 12? So of course, we set it up. Product means to multiply. So we're going to be multiplying this one. And we're going to start with the 2 because that's the ones. So let's go. Guys, remember you're encouraged to try the questions before me. So 2 times 3, that is 6. 2 2s 4. 2 5 10. Next, we put a placeholder so we don't get mixed up. So we put a 0 under the 6. Let's do that. And then we're going to be multiplying by 1. So 1 times 3, that is 3. And 1 times 2, 2. Now we only have 5, so 1 times 5, that's 5. Notice I put the units under units. Alright, that way I don't get mixed up. So now let's add. So we're gonna add 0 plus 6. So 0 plus 6 is 6. So we'll put our 6 right there. And then we're gonna say 4 plus 3, which is 7. And then 0 plus 2, which is 2. And 1 plus 5, 6. So here we have it, 6,276. So that would be C in this case. This one says divide 1400 by 1421 rather by 7. So let's just set it up. So first we set it out of 1421 divided by 7. Alright, so next we're gonna see 7 into 14. That goes 2 times. Notice where I put the 2, guys. I did not put it over the 1. That's very important because 7 to 1 goes 0 times. So that's why I put it here, alright? And then 7 to 14, 2. 2 times 7, which gives us the 14. Subtract, carry down the 2. 7 into 2, that goes 0 times. So 7 into 2, we can't. So we, alright? And then we carry down the 1 now. And so we're going to see 7 into 21, which is 3. And then we say 7 times 3, 21. We get our 0. And to check your answer, what we do, we can multiply. So let's do that. We're going to multiply 203 by the 7 and see if we get the correct answer. Alright, let's do that. So set up our 202. 7 times 3, 21. 700 plus the 2, that gives us 2, and 7 times 2, 14. So our answer would be B in this case. So we check it, and we'll get back the original, and we multiply it, so it's B. Alright, this says now when 79,547 is rounded to the nearest 100, what does it become? Alright, so we're focusing on the 100, but let's just write out everything. So let's write out everything first, and then we can discuss the nearest 100. Alright, so because it's 100, we can focus on basically the 47. Right? If this was 50 or over, round up. However, since it's less than 50, we have to round down. So it will be 79,500. The only two hundreds we could have is 79,500 or 79,600. But because it's 47, and it don't reach the 50, we round down. So that would be 79,500. So that leaves us with C. So our answer for that one is C. Alright, so number 6 says, what is 0.08 expressed as a percentage? Now, as we know, percent means out of 100. So let's match up this one. Alright, so let's before we can approach it. So we have 0.08. Now let's see how many places to get it back to a whole number. So we have 1, 2. So it will be 8 over 2 places, 2, 0. So that would be 8%. So that would be 8%, and that's option B. Alright, let's look at this one now. Number 7. It says, what is the value of 3.44 divided by 4? Let's do that. Remember, decimal point and the decimal point. So we can actually put in the decimal point already. Alright, so 4 into 3, you can't, so that's 0. So next we say 4 into 34. 4, 8 is 32. So we're going to put 8 where the 4 is. Alright, and then we multiply 8 times 4, which is 32. We can subtract 32 from 34 will give us 2. But remember, we have to carry down the 4. And we say 4 into 24, which goes 6 times. And then 4 times 6, 24. So our answer would be 0.86. And that's option B. Number 8 says, let's go to number 8 now, guys. Number 8 says, what figure is congruent to this triangle right here? So congruency means it's the same size, same everything, same size, same angle, same length. So we're just going to look for the triangle that is exactly like this yellow triangle. And we can see that would be A. So congruency is different from similar. When they are similar, they can have the same shape, but not the same size. All right, and the same angle. All right, let's look at number 9. Let's go to number 9. It says the ratio 2 to 3 is the same as. So let's go. So it's 2 to 3. 1 to 2 could not be. 3 to 2 could not be. Let's break down 4 to 6. So we have 4 to 6. If we divide this by 2, we get 2 here. Divide this by 2. So this would be 4 to 6. You can't even try, this cannot even broken down because 31 is a prime number. So this one would not even be. So the answer would be 4 to 6 based on that. Alright, number 10 says, what is 10% of 2000? As we know, guys, percent mean out of 100. So what we're going to do, we're going to be setting up 10%, so 10 out of 100 times 2000. Let's go. Can divide by 10, so this cancels this. Divide by 10 again. So we have 20 times 10, which is 200. So our answer would be D in this case, which is 200. Like the video, guys. Like the video. Like the video for part 2. Alright. And this is my number 876-549-2161. I'm not spending it out, no doubt. I'll see you guys in another video. Interested, like the video, share it, guys. Share the video with somebody you know doing the Pep or the SCA exam.